Hello, Spiritual Collective. So tonight, when I asked what the collective, what we needed to hear, I pulled the Two of Swords, followed by the Eight of Wands. Now with this image, I know it usually has to deal with topics around indecision, needing to make a choice. However, this paired with this, I got that you are not swaying, you are blocking energy that is being thrown at you. You are steadfast, you are centered, you're not swaying from either side to side. You're not making any brash decisions or movements. You're just staying steady and blocking with your steadiness, with your quiet strength, with your groundedness. You're blocking this energy that is being tossed at you. Strength and the Knight of Wands. Again, strength. You're being strengthened by your ability to not be swayed by the many different things that are being tossed at you at this moment. And it's leading to this ability for you to move forward with your passions, an ability to see in front of you, to see the obstacles that may lie in your path, to see people for who they are, to see you're holding a torch. You're moving forward. You're able to see that what maybe you weren't able to see before, giving you new clarity. That's what I'm getting for the initial read. That's how it feels. It really does feel like this ability to just block everything out and to just be still and firm in that is allowing you to repel whatever is being sent at you, which is really, really good at this time. It's allowing you to move forward. It's allowing you not to, and your mind is, you're in a state of equilibrium with your mind, and that's helping you right now. Yeah. So let's see what else, what further is going on with this. Sorry, I'm off on the screen here. Just let me grab another deck here that will help us clarify this in some way, will help us further see into what this energy is, what this calm clarity is. You're moving into a time of great strength, or you really are strong right now, but even more so as you move forward. Seven of Wands. Yeah. Why are we not surprised that that would come out? Seven of Wands, yes. Again, there's a lot of attention, a lot of conflict, a lot of just really instigation. It feels like it just feels like there's hold on, I just want to get a little more clarity into the imagery here. I mean, there's accusations or misconceptions being aimed at you, it feels. Yeah, okay, and now we have the Wheel of Fortune. Okay. Yeah, some kind of, okay, yeah. Some kind of energy, it's your energy that they, obviously, it's your energy that they want to harvest. We've already know that. Oh my God, yeah. Jeez. Oh my God. Okay. Look at the next. Okay. Look at the next image. Okay. You've got like these, people putting their wands in your face. And then you've got, you know, this energy being moved and something being summoned. And then you have this image. Okay. You have the Knave of Discs. But the heart is being cut out. These two images right here just reek of, okay, again, energy harvesting, sacrifice. There's something that they want to take from you through this conflict, through this busy energy of coming at you, throwing little things at you, trying to get you in a state so that they can go for your life force. Like, seriously. Here it's this white light is being activated into this realm. And then we have here the heart. So it's very much about this life force. They really want like some kind of sacrifice on some level, some kind of energetic. Yeah, these are tied. See the rays in this image and the rays in this image feeding into that. Yes, it's like you want your life force. The reanimators, temperance. Okay, going off this image, following these sacrificial type of, yeah, these cards. Okay, so there's something definitely going on. There's something that wants to be, oh, we got another Eight of Wands. Okay, so 2 Eight of Wands. There's a lot of energy going on. We have the Eight of Wands in this deck and the Eight of Wands here. So definitely there's going to be a lot of energy. This one is definitely being thrown at you. This one is being like crossed, is being, I kind of feel like, yeah, there's some kind of blockage. Okay, all right. I feel like maybe this is your energy that's matching that, that's like blocking that, that's sending that back. It's definitely someone wants destruction in your life. But you're able to bring everything back together again. What they don't seem to realize, even by now, which is stupid, these people aren't very bright, obviously, is that you rejuvenate. You bring yourself back to life every time, and it's never good for them. It's always destruction for them when you do this. Yeah. Oh boy. Isn't that fun? Okay, well, we knew that. We knew that this energy was at play here. We knew that, with the recent reads, that, yeah, there was definitely some really aggressive harvesting. There's some really aggressive energy vampirism, some really aggressive things being thrown your way to really get you off your course. But you've remained firm. You've remained grounded. You've remained strong. Even when you have been hit by these attacks, even when they have affected you, you still remain strong. You still remain standing. You still remain able to go for your goals. Okay. Whoa. Okay. We have Calling the Storm. And we have a Masquerade. Okay. Calling the Storm and a Masquerade. There's a lot of fake people. There's a lot of people that put up fronts. There's a lot of people who wear masks around. You already know this. You've already pegged many of them. Some of them you suspect because that's just your life now. You suspect that they may be up to no good, or that they have not the best intentions for you, but maybe you're not okay, you know, this person isn't that bad. Like, they're not doing this. But then these little tiny things that maybe you thought, oh, maybe they are involved with this energy siphoning. Well, yeah, they've exposed themselves. Their masks are coming off, and this calling of the storm is you. You're calling the storm, and it's going to be devastating for them. This broken pyramid, it's going to be devastating for them. You are going to do something within your power to block and repel these attacks, and this will not be good for them, because when it comes back, it's going to create such a storm for them, they don't know. Like, all the masks are going to be off by that point. There's a lot of fake people. A lot of fake people, but you are summoning that storm just with your strength, your poise, the decisions that you make, the people you block. You just don't let people willy-nilly into your life, you know, for this reason. Downcast pride. Okay, the pride will fall. Okay, these people who, not that there's anything wrong with a certain level of pride, but these people are very proud. They are just like the smug, entitled, kind of narcissistic kind of, if you've ever seen it on these people, and I'm sure you have, you know what I'm talking about. Okay? Well, that's going to fall with their masks. That storm is going to attack this pride that they so heavily yield when they are disrupting your peace, when they are throwing energy at you to get you off your guard. 1 second. It's not going to look good for them. But, I mean, they haven't learned yet. I mean, I'm just like, what's wrong with these people that they haven't learned? I'm like, these people are really stupid. I mean, we know they're stupid, but, I mean, really stupid. I mean, how many times do you have to rise and reanimate yourself and become a better version, and they keep attacking you, and it keeps happening, and they don't get the fucking memo? I just don't understand how stupid these people are. They're morons. I feel like it's too much. Too many cars. Okay, so I feel like all right. Again, okay. Hold on. This deck it's got something. Aha. Okay. That should help. But they just don't learn. They keep coming at you, and they keep not learning. Okay, here we go. Chaos. To spread chaos in your life. To bring chaos, to disrupt your life. But this is what they're bringing to them. This is what's going to get them. Because of what you've done to block this, what you've done to have it come back, and really the storm that you have summoned with just being strong and firm within yourself and not allowing this to hurt you and to eat at you is really going to mess with them. It's really, the energy coming back to them is going to like mess them up like really bad. The King of Pentacles. Okay, follow what preceded it. The manipulation. Okay, manipulation. Okay. Manipulation to stir up this chaos. Okay. Yeah. Mm-hmm. The King of Pentacles. Is this a manipulator? Is it someone who is in a place of authority? I'm not sure on that. There's definitely manipulation going on. King of Pentacles may also be an energy of what is going to be coming to you. It may also have to do with them, though. It may be there's some kind of power structure that is being abused, obviously, and that's why there's so much of it coming at you, because there's this ringleader who hasn't learned yet. Please get to learning. Get to learning, because obviously you don't know what you're messing with. You think you know, but you don't know. Turn the fuck around and get to stepping, because what you're doing is just going to come and kick your ass. Okay? This is the way that these people, this person needs to be talked to, because they don't seem to get it through their thick head what the hell is going to come at them if they keep this shit up. And it's all because they want to throw this at you. They want to do this shit to you, and you know, because you've dealt with it for a long time. And they think, oh, you're spiritual. Oh, you're just, you're not going to do anything. Or what you believe is stupid. I'm not going to, pay the price in any way. I can be manipulative. I can get people rallied up. I can do whatever I want. I can throw all this shit out at you, and nothing's going to happen because you're nobody. You're under me because I'm the king. Oh, well, yeah. You better rethink that, because there's a lot of shit coming your way, boy. I tell ya. Okay. The Four of Beakers. Okay. The Four of Cups. Okay, what I got from this is, yeah, this person is huffing something for real, because they just don't seem to understand. Whatever, yeah, it's something that's like taking over them. Okay, maybe they're the empty vessel for like this spiritual puppetry that's going on because they're not strong. And they succumb. Definitely getting some, like, they're not within their right mind. There's something corrupting them, whether it be on the ultimate plane, a spiritual cause. On the physical plane, something else that's clouding their judgment. Maybe substance abuse. May also be like some kind of ideal or idea that they have that's polluted their minds. Yeah, the Nine of Torches. It also feels like they have people behind them that are willing to do their bidding, because they feel that this person is powerful. The Nine of Books. Okay. Sorry. Definitely some kind of idea floating. The Nine of Books would be the Nine of Swords. There's a lot of information. This person could be manipulating information. Trying to... It definitely has a feeling of panic, as if it's closing in on this person. They want you to feel that way. They want you to feel as if things are closing in, but it's actually closing in on them. It has to, because whatever they're... Okay, because you don't think that they're not going to start thinking, hey, this shit's happening to me now? What they're doing to you? Oh, that can't happen to them? Four of Torches. Oh, yeah. There's light. It's being illuminated. Mm-hmm. Yeah, something is definitely, yeah. Light is going to be brought to the situation. You may even find a group of people who are aligned to you, which I know that's hard to even think about right now, and it's hard to trust people when you constantly have to deal with some kind of betrayal. The Science card. The antidote. The antidote. And also being able to see how things are made, how things are processed. And that's what I'm getting from that. So, again, with all this stuff that they're throwing out, it's going to revisit them. I feel it's going to be chaotic. It's going to be hard. But you just need to stay strong. Protection, boundaries, blocking. You're doing good. Keep that up. Any spell work surrounding that sort of behavior, keep that up. It's definitely going to work in your favor because these people haven't learned. They just don't learn. It's so sad. What a bunch of losers. So fucking sad. Alright. Huh. Success. This is you. You're going to be successful. Just keep it up because of these boundaries that you have. Because you have these boundaries, you have these blockages. Blockages in a good way, like blocking things. Even if things do get you every now and then, they don't get you to a level where it disrupts your life and brings chaos to your life. Congratulations. You've earned it. There's definitely some lust going on in the background here. Maybe some of the reasoning why they may want to have some kind of partnership with you, and that is what's going on. There's choices with differences. Okay? Again, this may also be, again, with choices. So there are some choices, but they're the choices that you're making. These are the choices that the good choices that you've been making. Okay, you know better than to engage people that you know are toxic or possibly toxic by letting them into your life. You know better than to do that. You know better than to engage in dangerous, risky behavior that is not in line with your best interest. A difference is these people may also be triggered by the differences that you are to them. They see you as different. They other you. So this could also be something that upsets them. There's multiple different reasons why these people are following this ringleader or this whatever it is that's holding this together. Honesty. You're honest. You're honest with yourself. You know what you need to work on. You're working on it. That's good. Candle magic. Better. Do that in combination. Like, obviously, being honest with yourself is the ultimate. But doing some work around that with, yeah. Definitely fire is important as well. So I would say fire magic would be important in this reading. So it will bring some kind of clarity and some kind of transformation with the fire element itself. High Priestess of Spirit. Yes, magic. You need to keep up with your magic. You need to amp it up again. I know this was in a prior reading, but you still need to work on that. You still need to do that for yourself. Fragments. Don't let yourself be fragmented. Don't let yourself disappear. They want this. They want to fragment you. They want you to disappear. So and to separate your light from your essence, your spirit, so that they can siphon that in some way, even if it's just like, I did that, and that gives me power because I siphoned this powerful person, or I destroyed this powerful person. That could also be feeding into that. The warrior, you're a warrior. Again, we've had this before. You are a warrior. You keep going, and it's only leading to your success. So you should be happy, because you will be successful in this endeavor. Definitely earlier too, I was getting that there was some sort of fragmentation. So they wanted to trigger this in you with your thoughts, with your emotions. They want to get you really just all over the place, right? Okay. And that is not what you are or what you're doing, because what you're doing is this. And what you are is this. You're strong, and you're blocking that shit. You're standing strong in your power, and you're moving forward. That's what you're doing. And anyone who has issue with that, well, I mean, if you have an issue with someone else living their life to the fullest, there's something wrong with you. Because, I mean, who does that? Who's like, oh, I'm real upset that this person is living their life to the fullest. Oh, that's really horrible. I mean, really? But there are people like that. And it's interesting because, like, you would think, like, most normal people just kind of, like, focus on themselves, and they're not focused on other people, right? That's not the case. And it's interesting, like, how often you'll get people that obviously have a problem with you that'll vocalize it, or that'll, like, just act really crazy or do really toxic things around you. And it's just like, you don't understand, because people are supposed to kind of, like, stay in their own lane. Concealed lies. Lies are often concealed. Seek the truth to dispel the darkness. Yeah, there's lies going on, which is feeding this this group mentality. It's a group mentality. It's a group think. It's a hive mind as well, based off of lies, misinformation, and slander. Hidden betrayal. Yeah, these people are they're betraying you in any way they can, so that they can. Hidden intentions. They have hidden intentions. This is the mask. The mask is falling off. Yeah. Intentions can be hidden beneath actions. Uncover them to understand true motives. Okay, hidden betrayal. Betrayal can often be hidden underneath loyalty. Uncover it to protect yourself. Okay, so even people who you think are loyal or you think are cool, check again. You know, there's been some really crazy true stories out there where, like, best friends have killed their friend or have put them in harm's way. Confessions can be silent but powerful. Listen to unspoken admissions around you. Silent confessions. Okay, so watch the body language, watch actions, watch little things that people say that reveal something. Okay, like, obviously, don't be in your head about it, but people will reveal things, and you'll be like, oh, okay, all right, I understand. Guilt is often secret. Acknowledge it to find redemption. Okay, they're guilty. They think you're guilty of something or want to make you feel guilty. They think you're not sharing something because you're guilty, but then they're guilty, and they're because of what they're doing. Really multifaceted here. Really, we just don't mince here, you know, do we? I'm sorry. But yeah, we've been dealing with this for a while. You've been dealing with this for a while. You know. You're just so used to it. It's like, whatever. Silent wounds. Wounds can be silent but deep. Often support those in pain. Okay, so these people are wounded, and because they can't heal themselves, they want your light to heal them. I'm getting that. There's something about your light. Okay. the masses, they want that light. Remember that light that they were siphoning before? You know, they had the sacrifice of the light. This is kind of multiple meanings, but in this reading, it really is that they're trying to harness this light, your light, into something that feeds. They want to take your life essence and bring about something else. Again, it doesn't have to be literal, but they do want your essence, your energy, your soul, your spark. They want to dim your spark, but they want to take it, even if that means just totally destroying it. Yeah. Okay, silent betrayal and secret manipulation. Betrayal can occur without a word. Recognize the signs of silent treachery. Okay? Yeah, we know. Sacred manipulation. Manipulation is often secret. Recognize it to avoid being controlled. Definitely some control going on. Definitely, someone is definitely... and it's sad because like all these people following this ringleader or this... whatever they're following... they're just being so manipulated, and they're trying to manipulate you, but they're being manipulated. And they don't see how much they're being played. They think they're powerful. They think that they're powerful by attacking you, but they're being played. Like, they have no control over their actions because they're letting someone else control them and tell them what to do, and for whatever reason, whatever they're getting out of it. It's really sad. You really gotta, like, what's wrong with these people, you know? Definitely something wrong with them. Okay, so aside from all of that, what do we need to focus on to really heal this? Because I feel like we know. Besides the spell work, that was definitely something that was obvious that we need to do. We need to do spell work. Okay. We need to do spell work for ourselves, for protection, for blocking, receiving. This is receiving. Instead of having them drain you, you're going to be receiving some healing. Again, you have to be open to receiving this healing in what form this healing takes. Inspiration. You're going to be inspired. Okay, you're going to receive inspiration. Okay, that's really beautiful. Yeah. Again, with that Knight of Wands, and he's holding the torch, it's the inspiration. It's the spark. It's your creative inspiration. It's going to... You just keep rising up and being more inspired. You keep rising up. You keep creating. And yeah, definitely create. Definitely do whatever you do for that. You need to focus on the light. We've gotten this before. Definitely focus on your goals. Focus on your light. Focus on your inspiration. Focus on your creativity. That's where your focus needs to be. Not on these like low-life losers. Follow your own rhythm. Yes, even dancing. Dancing will help you. Movement will help you. Getting into your body, moving your body. The sensation of that is really going to be helpful right now. Movement, flow, movement's big. And also too, just doing your own thing. Keep following yourself and doing your own thing. You don't need to listen and be doing what other people... Well, you don't. And that's part of what gets people all upset. But too bad. Bring it into form. You have something that you're doing. You need to keep doing it. Bring it more into the material realm. Finish something that you've started. Definitely keep going on this. It'll only add to your success, your strength, your wealth, your health, everything. Okay? You know, instead of people siphoning your energy and your light, you're going to be receiving it. You get it from spirit. You know? That's another thing. You get your light from spirit. And, you know, on this card, you know how they want to siphon the energy and take it and do something with it. But you, if you look at it a different way, you get that energy. You allow this energy to come into you from the source, and you feed it, and it feeds you. It's in a symbiosis with you. The veil. Okay, the veil is being lifted. You're being able to see things for what they are. Also, people wearing masks, you're going to be able to see this. Again, masked people is very significant about the betrayal, about the lies, about the manipulation. But you already knew that. Joy. Joy is coming to you. This is what's coming to you. Yeah, you're going to have clarity, but you're also going to have a lot of joy if you just keep following where you need to be going. And you know that. You follow your inspiration and keep blocking out the low-life losers. Putting it kindly. Because, you know, I could say something worse. Skeleton. Strength. Oh, another strength card. Double the strength. You have a lot of doubles here. Well, it's all clarity. I mean, we have a lot of clarity here. Strength and strength down to the bone. Like, you are strong down to the bone. You are formidable. You are solid. You'll always remain strong. Okay. Oh gosh, here we go. Okay, this trick or treat with the masks and the false personas and forgiveness. Okay, remember what I said about forgiveness in the other one. Okay. You can forgive as in like letting it go. Let's call it letting it go card. I don't know. I feel like forgiveness can be really used to let people trample all over you. Sometimes, not always, but I think sometimes that's not what we're doing. We're letting it go. We're not letting it go all the way. We remember it and we have healthy boundaries and we block this stuff, but we don't let it fester within our beings, okay? We do whatever we do to let go of that, and we focus on ourselves and our healing. Again, there's going to be a lot of healing as well. I'm also getting growth and healing in the hands, doing something creative with the hands, healing hands. You may also be into some kind of healing art that deals with healing energy through the hands. Okay. We got protection and vampire, okay, together. So with these together, protection from the vampires in your life that are coming at you to try to take from you. But also, too, you could also be using the vampirism in a way that's protective for you. In self-defense, you could also be doing that as well. So in these two ways, there's definitely a lot of protection around the whole idea of vampirism. From it and with it. These two are connected. Very important. Also, too, thinking of the jack-o'-lantern, the story of the whole mythos behind the jack-o'-lantern and the fire lit within, keeping it, like your inner flame, keeping these spirits that latch onto others because they don't have the same fire and the same flame, they don't have that same essence that you do that keeps that out. But they don't have that. So, entities can leech onto them or some, whatever, spirits, they can change, they can have like personality changes and just do really messed up things. Whereas you have that flame and you're strong. Okay, there's a lot with that as well. Strength is really a strength and being fortified and holding your boundaries. So we've had this before. We've had zombie control. Yeah, people are being controlled. They're mindless zombies. Okay, that's also protection from these mindless zombies that are being controlled. Okay? So that's okay. We know we're focused on our healing. So let's go ahead and finish this out. I feel like a lot of these readings just kind of flow into each other. Whoa! Dignity! What have I been saying? Yeah, with this strength and this fortified dignity that you have. Yeah. You're on a throne. You're royalty. You're dignified. You are strong within who you are. You know who you are. You know who you are. You're not going to waver. Your essence is... it's a beautiful essence. Adventurer. Okay. So maybe I like that Knight of Wands too. There's some sort of adventurer spirit. You know, you need to get out and adventure. And even though, you know, you're used to people coming at you, you still need to, you're able to deal with it now. You're able to spot it. You're able to deal with it. You're able to, like, block it out. Go on an adventure. Don't let things block you. Start something new and fresh. Something that you've always wanted to do. Somewhere you've always wanted to go. Goddess. Okay, goddess. Magic is alive. You need to embrace this about this goddess energy. Okay? Yeah, they're really threatened by your powers. What's up? Whispers. Whispers from the divine. There's other whispers going on their side, we know. But these whispers are for you and their connection to the universe, your psychic abilities. Psychic abilities opening up. It was with the goddess. So definitely you're going to be getting some really beautiful messages, some spirituality awakening within you, like extra, more than it already is, because you're already pretty in tune, right? You already got a lot of this psychic ability already, but it's gonna be enhanced. And that's another thing that threatens people, is when they know and you're open about this, or they can tell and they're threatened by this, and they want to take that. They want to take that away from you because they either think it's wrong or they want to take it for themselves in some way. Whether this be intentional or subconscious, that's what's happening. But you're good. Focus on the light. Focus on your goals. Keep going towards your goals. And just keep your protections up. Know your boundaries. Know your limits. And be ready to have some things exposed to you. Okay? So that's what we're getting on this night. And I'm sure if this reading resonated you with than others that have some prior videos that have already been uploaded will also as well, because a lot of these feed into each other. But anyways, you know what to do now. Well, you've known, but this is added clarity in case you were wondering if you should just keep going on your path or if you should just give up, which I'm pretty sure you haven't been thinking that. But a lot of people really would love it if you did, which also is another reason to keep going, isn't it? So with that being said, keep going towards your light, focus on your goals, and may all your dreams